Hi everyone, today we are going to look at changes in group structure. This is the most difficult topic which is tested very regularly in P2 exam, and I hope you put attention to it, and hopefully you'll be doing very good if this question appears in the exam. So let's get started. So first of all, this in changes in group structure, the situation could be our share going from zero to giving us control or to significant influence, which means we are going to acquire shares in steps or do step disposals. Changes in group structure, we are going to look at two things: step acquisition, step disposal. There is a timeline for this. Let's say you have 20%, which is an investment, and then from 20 to 50% you have significant influence, which means we have the power to participate. We are doing equity accounting, and then we have 50%, which means we have the power to direct, which means greater than 50%. At this point we prepare group consolidated financial statements. Step acquisition is going up the stairs, means buying more shares. Step disposal is going down the stairs, which means sub can become an associate. In step acquisition, we see the change in percent that we own and change in percent and say own. We get profit or loss and disposal. We have to look at substance basis, and then we look at legal basis. Step acquisition, we have no control, and then we will have control. Let me correct this. Then we'll have control. It can be from associate to control. In both scenarios above, we will have the same treatment. Previous ownership go to zero, and assume it is disposed of, and re-recognize that investment once again at its fair value. You again will go to profit and loss, and eventually to working 5 in retained earnings, and then you can add the additional amount that you paid for the additional investment. After this, you calculate retained earnings. For example, you look at entire subsidiary, and then you will calculate cost of additional interest, remeasure at fair value of existing interest, NCI, add NCI less net assets, and you will get goodwill at acquisition. Acquisition was the date when we crossed the accounting boundary. So in second scenario here, we have control, but we bought more. In this scenario, we have done everything before we calculated goodwill when we crossed the accounting boundary. By buying additional shares, we are reducing NCI. So this results in increase in ownership, results in reduction to NCI. So debit NCI, debit OCE, and credit bank. So calculation will be like this. If the parent has 75% control, but due to additional share bought, it went to 80%, which means our NCI from 25% went to 20%. So in NCI calculation, NCI at acquisition will remain the same. Add post-acquisition profits to date and less reduction. In the case, it would be 5 over 25 multiplied by NCI, the combined value of both of these. And you will debit NCI, debit OCE, and credit the bank. But remember here at post-acquisition profit to date, you will take the NCI percentage of NCI percentage, NCI 25%, which was the original one, and multiply it by this by both of these above value, and it actually means no yeah and you will take the profits, and it actually means because this acquisition in the scenario took place on 31st of December 2015, but this 25% percentage was there throughout the whole year from 1st of January, so therefore we are going to use 25%. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have learned a lot, and we shall see in the next video. I'll be covering more topics. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.